So in 2 Chronicles 27, we get to Jotham, and he is taking over. And it says here, Jotham was 25 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. So his father spent 52 years in Jerusalem as king, and now he's going to be 16 years. His mother's name also was Jerusha, the daughter of Zadok. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father Uzziah did. Howbeit he entered not into the temple of the Lord, and the people did yet corruptly. So Jotham is doing good stuff. He's being righteous. He's going in a good direction. With the exception, of course, Uzziah, his father, tried to exert himself as if he had authority in the house of the Lord, and he didn't. That's where he got the leprosy from. That was the last chapter. If you haven't read that one, go back to the chapter 26 on that one. But he did good. The problem is the people are still, they've got some inherent corruption inside them. So still some wickedness in the people that needs to be worked out. Verse 3, he built the high gate of the house of the Lord, and on the wall of Ophel he built much. Moreover, he built cities in the mountains of Judah, and in the forest he built castles and towers. He fought also with the king of the Ammonites, and prevailed against him, and the children of Ammon gave him the same year 100 talents of silver, 10,000 measures of wheat, and 10,000 of barley. So much did the children of Ammon pay unto him, both the second year and the third year. So they fought with the Ammonites, and they won the Ammonites. So the Ammonites are now paying tributes to Judah, basically, most likely because they lost and they don't want to be fighting. They don't want to fight him again and lose again. So Jotham became mighty because he prepared his ways before the Lord his God. So he kept God in the details of all the things he did as king to help him. Now the rest of the acts of Jotham and all his wars and his ways, lo, they are written in the book of the kings of Israel and Judah. He was 25 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. And Jotham slept with his fathers, and they buried him in the city of David, and Ahaz his son reigned in his stead. Now that's all we have in Jotham. 9 verses about Jotham. Not a lot, but all it says is they won against the Ammonites. They prospered. He was able to rebuild the temple. He was to improve things and get Judah moving in a better direction. So they were mighty again, moving in a good direction. But let's see if his son Ahaz is going to take over. And if you remember from 2 Kings more about the story of Ahaz, you'll probably remember what's going to happen in the next chapter. So let's jump over there to continue learning more.